Okay, so this is Evil Within 2. So, there'll be no need for me to beat this game again. This is just a game for me to play October the 31st, leading into November the 7th. So, I'm only going to play this for about 7 days. I might miss a day out of those 7 days, might miss 2 days out of those 7 days, but if it doesn't lead to November the 7th, it will lead to November the 8th. So, out of those 7 to 8 days, I'm probably miss 2 of those days because I have other things I have to do. Plus, I have to play Warframe. So this is only going to last for about a week most. I can only think that there's no way this will go beyond a week because I have no intentions of playing this beyond a week. This is just something to celebrate for today more than anything because today's October the 31st. But you can't play Evil Within 2 for one day and that'll be it because you're not going to get very far in the game if that's the case. You might be able to skip certain things and fight certain bosses and load certain saves that lead far more into the middle of the game and load other saves that lead closer to the end of the game. But even with that, you're not going to beat it in one day unless you're doing just one full day's sitting, which I'm not going to do. So I might play this for 2 hours most. If my video stays up, I might play it for an hour if it stays up. But if it doesn't, the second hour is going to be done on PlayStation, and I'll call it a day after that because I have other things to do. And since this is only going to be played for a week, there's not going to be a playlist for this. This is just going to be something I do for fun to let anyone who've never played Evil Within 2 know about it, and simply to have fun for October 31st, because that's what I said I was going to play on October 31st, Evil Within 2, my personal favorite horror game. So that's it. That's all I'm going to do. Um, yeah, so I'll do this right now. If my saves are still there, I might be able to skip certain sections or certain bosses I beat before. And if I could load, yeah. So what I could do is I could play the game from the beginning, and before the 7th day, like say on the 5th day, I could load chapter 11 just for fun and start from chapter 11. And on the 6th day, I'll load chapter 13. And on the final day, I'll load chapter 17. So those are the chapters I saved: 17, 16, 13, and 11. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to start from the beginning, and then every 2 days I'm going to load a different chapter. So hopefully this game doesn't automatically autosave over all my chapters. That's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to see if it doesn't save over these chapters so that I could load from them and play towards different sections in the game, leading to the end. And hopefully I could finish the game by the loading sections. Because if I can't, by loading sections within the 7 days, I'm just going to call it quits. Because it's not about beating the game at all and finishing this game. It's just about having fun. So the intentions is to skip the game. And since all these loads are on survival mode, I might not even, I probably won't even do it. I probably won't even do it because if I go New Game Plus, and if I continue New Game Plus, and it has the ending, which is a way out from New Game Plus, it'll start me at the beginning. So, but if I pick New Game, I press Continue, it's going to ask me what mode I want to play on. And since I'm trying to beat this within 7 days, but not finish the game in 7 days, the only logical thing to do is to play it on casual for those 7 days, because it's not about me beating the game. It's about me just having fun in the game during those 7 day period. So The intention is not to die over and over and over again. The intention is just to have fun. So I might actually play it on casual because I don't want to die over and over and over again. I just want to have fun for today and for the next couple of days, and that's it. Because starting November the 9th, that's when I originally am going to start Final Fantasy VI. So I'm just killing time until November the 9th for Final Fantasy VI, because Final Fantasy VI is the only game I'm going to play in November and December and in January, because Final Fantasy VI is a long, long game. It's not going to take me a short period of time. It's going to take a long time to play that game. That game will require at least 3 months of my time, and maybe even 4 if I'm busy at work or anything else. So I'm not going to beat that. That's impossible to beat that game within 1 month unless you don't have a life. So yeah, that's a very extremely long game. All Final Fantasy games are long, longer than most games. So that's going to take 3 months to 4 months of my life to actually finish. Longer than Doom, longer than Bloodborne. All Final Fantasy games are very long. So yeah, that's going to take all of Christmas, all of Thanksgiving, and all of New Year's to beat, and probably leading past January into February as well. So who knows? All I know is for the past couple of days, starting today, I'm just gonna play this for fun. So I'll take it casual. I already beat the game on survival, just to put it on its normal hard mode, because survival is its normal hard mode. But for today, since it's all about fun, it's just going to be casual. That's all there is to it. So if you never play Evil Within 2 and you just want to play it for fun, this is how you play it. So aim assist, I'm going to do that just for fun. And maybe I don't want it, but I'm going to do it anyway. Maybe I can disable it later on. So this is just for fun. That's the only reason I'm playing this. Because it's October 31st. And I just want to play this for fun. For Halloween.
No. No, this is not happening. Oh God, Lily! Damn it! Lily, I'm here! Where are you? Oh God, is she upstairs? How did this happen? I'm coming, Lily! Just hold on! I'm here, Lily! I'm here! Lily? Come on out. Lily, where are you? I'm here. Dad's here.
You weren't here for me, Dad.
Lily! No!
You didn't save me!
Kidman?
Hello, Sebastian. It's been a long time.
Okay, so for context, if you've never played this game, that character is called Kidman. And Kidman is the bitch from the first one. And why I call her the bitch is because she was responsible for the death of one of your partner in the first one. And the only reason she's alive and escaped is because she has connections with regards to a company called Monarch, I believe. And that's part of in charge of the STEM program, or at least they were currently in charge of the STEM program. So I believe Monarch is kind of like an umbrella, and so she's like a double agent or something like that. Normally, I believe Sebastian would just kill her straight out, but because he's drunken off his ass, and also because I guess he doesn't care anymore after his daughters died, he doesn't do anything about it. But she's not a good guy.
3 years. I've been trying to track you down for 3 years.
And you thought you'd find me at the bottom of an empty bottle. Is that it?
And why are you here now, damn it?
You didn't find me because they didn't want you to. Calm down, Sebastian.
You knew what was gonna happen in that hospital, didn't you?
What happened at Beacon is in the past. You need to forget it.
You sound just like that psychologist the Force shoved down my throat. But he didn't have answers. You do. You're gonna tell me about Mobius.
Oh yes, I believe not Monarch. I believe the name of the company that uh, sabotage everything at Beacon is called Mobius. They're the umbrella. They're not called Monarch. And Mobius was this evil entity in the background, and evil within one. You never saw them. They were just the shady government or shady pharmaceutical company or whatever they are, a finance company. They were always in the background. You heard about them, but you never saw anyone from them. All you know that Kidman was an agent for them on the down low, but it wasn't revealed until later on in the first game that she's working for them. And why was Mobius in the background? Because Mobius took over the project that was Beacon was in charge of. So Beacon was this different organization in charge of creating the STEM. They created the STEM. They made the STEM. Their organization did it. And Mobius came in to try to steal the project and sabotage things at Beacon, um, so that they could claim everything with regards to the STEM project. So they didn't want Beacon to have anything. In other words, Beacon was a subsidiary of Mobius, working with Mobius, but in all truth, Mobius was just using them in order to steal their stuff from them. So even though Beacon was basically financed by Mobius, they weren't actually friends or something. They were a different organization and stuff. And eventually, Mobius came in, killed one of the bad guys in the first one, and said bad guy turned into the final boss in the first game. And eventually, Mobius had to erase all traces of Beacon for good, so that the public doesn't know about Beacon at all. But it doesn't matter. The public later on learned about Beacon, but it was just bullshit that they covered up. Mobius covered it up. So they didn't want any ties with regards to Beacon and say it was a freak accident or something like that. But in all truth, Mobius was backing them financially from the very beginning and eventually tried to steal their own stuff from that company or that location, which was called Beacon, which was secretly a subsidiary of Mobius, working with Mobius, sharing research with Mobius, but not actually um, the same company or the same business.
I'm here because of this.
Where did you get this?
Lily's still alive.
Lily is dead! I read the police report! I was at her funeral!
We can rewrite history if we want to. Staging a death is child's play. Why would I come out of the shadows just to lie to you? Lily is alive, and she's with us. But she's in danger. We need you to help save her.
Save her? What have you done to her? Get your hands off me!
I was hoping you'd come willingly, Sebastian. But we don't have time for this bullshit. We need you. Lily needs you. Sebastian? You're awake. Good.
Yeah. Great. Where are we?
You're in one of our facilities.
So this is the almighty Mobius, huh?
Be careful about what you say. You don't know how powerful they are.
Right. So powerful they have to kidnap a washed-up ex-cop to help them.
At least your terrible sense of humor is still intact.
Enough of this bullshit. Where's Lily?
Patience. All your answers are right here.
The Beacon Mental Hospital incident was an unfortunate setback. But we used the knowledge gained to build a new and vastly improved STEM system.
What does this have to do with my daughter?
Imagine it. Millions of minds connected together. Happiness for one is happiness for all. This machine, this miracle, will allow our species to achieve greatness. We needed to start with a mind that was pure and clean enough to support thousands of personalities. The mind of an innocent child.
You connected Lily to that machine?
Your daughter is quite special. The most stable core candidate we've ever tested. Thanks to her, the new STEM has been a smashing success. Until recently.
So this guy is supposed to represent Mobius in the manifestation of Mobius. So his image and how he looks is supposed to represent exactly what Mobius represents. Drugged out in the eyes, evil, corporate, very slick, very smooth. It's basically an evil Mr. Smith on crack. That's what he is. So that's what Mobius is. And also, this is also in STEM. So even though you see him coming here, my boy is already in STEM. I don't mind spoiling things, but that's what's going on here. He's a manifestation of the evil Mobius company. So we're already in this dream world.
Just stop sending signals.
I think the moment she injected him in the neck, he was already in one of these
We
things.
thought it was just a technical glitch. An easy fix. So we sent a team of Mobius agents inside. But then we lost contact with them, and STEM went dark.
Think about this, Mr. Castellanos. I am providing you an opportunity. Not only to see your daughter again, but to save her life. Something you thought you failed to do before. You can save her, or let her die. It's your choice.
Good luck, Sebastian. And please, try to cooperate with any team members you might find in there. I know you don't trust us, but they have the same goals as you do.
That's all right. I'm fine by myself.
Just remember to call me the moment you find Lily, so that we can begin the extraction process. I'll be out here for you. And someone else will be in there for you. Are you ready? Be careful in there, Sebastian. We're counting on you. STEM entry in 3, 2, 1.
Is this... Where am I?
One of the coolest intros in a video game ever. You plunge into the STEM, and boom, the title card pops up.
Dad, help me!
I'm coming, Lily!
I know it's hard to accept, Myra. But she's gone. Our little girl is gone.
No. I'll never accept it. If you won't help me, I'll find out the truth on my own.
What the hell is this place?
Detective, we've got a call.
All units 1199. Exploit cover code 3, Beacon Mental Hospital.
It's also it's also believed that Stranger Things, Netflix series Stranger Things, probably took ideas from here, and a lot of people say no. They took ideas from a film called Scanners, but it doesn't really matter. Nothing is really original. So this probably took from Scanners, and Stranger Things probably took from this.
What the?
Or this took from a movie called Dreamscape, if not Scanners, and Stranger Things took from this, because this came out way before Stranger Things.
Kidman? What?
Snap out of it, Sebastian. You've made it in safely. How are you feeling?
Terrible. Like the worst hangover ever.
Don't worry. It will pass once your mind has adjusted. You're in an area separate from the main system right now. That's how we're able to maintain communication with you. This construct is called your room. It's a safe zone that was formed from your own memories.
My memories, huh? If that's the case, then where are my wife and child? This place looks like my old office at Crimson City PD.
It was your subconscious that built it. You should ask yourself that question. Let's get down to business. We sent some information into your room. Do you see anything unfamiliar?
There are photos of a bunch of Mobius agents here. Your lost team, I assume.
That's them. Let us know if you locate any of them. You're our only line of communication into STEM. They're stuck in Union and searching for Lily too.
Union?
This STEM environment was designed to look and feel like a small town called Union.
Great. So your experts need rescuing too, huh?
If anyone can do it, it's you.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, but I'm only here to find Lily.
There's more info there. You should check it out before you go.
Actually, I would say Stranger Things took a half-assed version from this because the STEM can recreate the world to look like reality. Stranger Things didn't go to that complex route. They only went like even 25%, not even half. STEM can literally create a world to look like planet Earth.
Union, huh? Looks like any town USA.
It was designed that way to keep the test subjects calm and relaxed.
Calm and relaxed. The exact opposite of Beacon.
What happened at Beacon was beyond our control.
It doesn't seem like you've got much control this time either.
Look, I don't know what you're going to encounter in there. If you need information, I'd suggest you try talking to some of the locals. You know, canvass the area. Just like you taught me back at KCPD.
You were never a real detective, Kidman.
And you're not a detective anymore. But let's try to do some detecting anyway, okay?
Lily, your team, and now me. We're all stuck inside STEM. I still don't understand why you can't just take them all out of their pods and wake them up.
It doesn't work that way. Without a core, we're totally locked out of the system. To forcibly remove anyone from STEM at this point would kill them and leave their consciousness trapped inside there.
Great. Mobius has got some stellar backup plans.
Stating the obvious isn't going to speed things along. You need to find Lily. Otherwise she, you, and everyone else inside is going to die.
Hoffman. Psychology and surveillance. This one could be cagey. Sykes. A tech, but at least he has some small arms training. Baker. Team leader. He's the guy I should try to find first. Harrison. Combat specialist, huh? Hopefully he can take care of himself. O'Neill. They must not have been expecting trouble if they sent in all these technicians. cat. I don't ever remember owning a cat. Slide projector. Where did my memory dig this up? Elementary school? Kidman, you there?
Always.
You wouldn't have told me about Lily if your damn machine didn't go on the fritz. I would have spent the rest of my life mourning her and you wouldn't have cared.
I cared, but I couldn't say anything. They would have killed me.
I'm not sure I believe you.
Why would I lie about that?
To manipulate me. To get me to perform like a good little soldier. You've lied to me before. Our whole friendship was built on a lie.
Okay, I get it. And I don't blame you for feeling that way.
You'll never know how I feel until you've lost your family.
I never had a family to lose. Just two people who brought me into this world and treated me like a burden instead of a daughter.
Better to have loved and lost? Is that what you're saying?
Maybe. At least you had people who cared about you.
Point taken. Thanks, Kitty.
So a lot of people say the green jelly is basically a representation of people's mental state within the stem. I I kind of think it's just ectoplasm, like ghosts. As ectoplasm is typically green, but who knows?
A mirror. Just like Beacon. Should be a way out. Why couldn't my memory just make regular doors? Here we go again. Into the looking glass.
Oh no.
Lily, what's wrong?
My doll's head is broke.
It's okay. Mom can fix it for you. She can fix anything.
Sebastian? What's wrong? Are you all right?
I've got a wonderful family. An amazingly smart and beautiful wife. Why wouldn't I be all right? Come here, Myra.
You've been working too hard. It's making you delirious. Are you sure you're not coming down with something?
Is this the right place?
Ectoplasm, ectoplasma, photoplasm. Different names to describe ghost energy.
What the?
And this is the reason why this is my favorite game. They get the Twin Peaks type horror done very well. Almost perfect, to be honest with you. But there are several reasons why this is not my number. Like, even though this is my number one horror game, outside of myself, I would believe others might say otherwise. For the same reason that you see this guy staggering just now. Like, this guy has the worst stamina in video game history.
What the hell? That's one of the search team. Baker.
So to give context, STEM is not a horror thing. They didn't create it to create horror. They created it to create a world. Someone eventually manipulated for it to become a horror show in the first game. It was originally created to use for the military and for agricultural purpose and scientific purposes. It was never meant to become a horror show. Eventually, someone in the first game manipulated things, the bad guy, and things became horrific. And the same theme continues in the second game with regards to other selfish people bringing their own psychotic nature into this world, influencing STEM. So, it's not a horror thing. The STEM doesn't create horror. Horror is manifested from other people who come into STEM. So that's how that works. So in this one, the first one was a crazy guy, and who basically wanted revenge. And this one is more of a serial killer they use to experiment on to see how it will work inside the game. But he's not the main bad guy of this story. So, but I won't give it away. He's he just thinks he is, but he's really a nobody. But it's kind of a somebody for the first 25% of the game. And his sick way of doing things is present. How he kills people. Yeah, pretty way out there. Eventually, he'll come to realize how insignificant he is.
Sadistic. Whoever did this must have enjoyed it. Someone tried to block the way out. Or in?
So yeah, even though this guy isn't the real bad guy, the real bad guy will show up later on. You can say STEM is kind of the main bad guy because it's an unstable thing created by unstable people. So if STEM gets upset at, even let's say you throw a psychopath in here, and STEM gets upset at said psychopath for which it's feeding on to create monsters, it would eventually send said creatures it created to kill said psychopath. So even the psychopath would be like, what the fuck? Why are you killing me? I'm here to help you. Like, so STEM is kind of a bad guy itself, even though it operates through the nature of other people.
What was that?
Shit. Who the hell was that?
So that's a real person that came into STEM. STEM didn't manifest him or create him. That's a real bad guy. It's a real evil guy that came into this thing that's already unstable. So it's feeding off him to create horrors. So there are several bad guys in the story. The true bad guy, the secondary bad guy, which is that guy, and the third bad guy, which is STEM itself. So there are three types of monsters here.
Just like the search team member. I gotta find a way out of here. Christ. Oh. Ah! Shit.
Another reason why this is better than the first game is because if anyone remembers the first game, this dude used to carry a flashlight in his or a lantern behind him, thus blinding the person who's playing the game. Why the hell did they do that in the first game? I still to this day don't know why.
What the hell? Oh, fuck. trapped in here. Or maybe not. God damn it. What the hell is that thing? Oh, I don't hear it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No! All right. What the fuck is going on here? And now where am I? Where were you when I needed you? Maybe this is the right place. Lily, I hope you're here. get myself into? Kidman?
Sebastian, where have you been? We lost you.
I don't know. But it sure as hell wasn't a quaint little town. There's something bad happening in here, Kidman. Baker is dead. There's a killer running around in here, doing things that are... It's like Beacon all over again. What the fuck did you just send me into?
I don't know. We're in the dark out here. Baker was the team leader. If he's dead, that doesn't bode well for the rest of them. Keep searching around. The more info you gather, the more I'll be able to help you.
Yeah. Sure. Poor son of a bitch. Left here to rot like this. Don't worry, Sebastian. It's just a small, quiet town. Yeah. Too quiet. Hello? Hey! She had to have heard me. Better check it out. Hello?
Gotta eat. Skin and bones. Gotta eat. Clean your plate.
Kidman.
That was fast. Did you learn anything new?
Yeah, I did. I learned that it really is like Beacon in here. The people in here are turning into creatures.
Damn it. What the hell happened?
I don't know. But it means that Lily is in more danger than just being lost.
Sebastian,
Save it, Kidman. Leave it to me. I'm gonna find her. What now? Mobius members. Some of them are still alive then. Damn. But those things are everywhere. Need to get in there and squeeze that guy for info. Shit. Oh, fuck. All right. Hopefully that'll hold. Don't come any closer!
Okay, calm down. Don't shoot. I'm not gonna hurt you. See? You can lower your gun. I'm on your side.
You're not Mobius. You might not be one of those things, but that doesn't mean you're on my side.
You're right. I don't work for Mobius, but I was sent here by them.
Have you seen what those things out there? What they can do?
Yeah, I have. Lucky for you, your partner was willing to sacrifice himself so you could escape.
He wasn't my partner. He was just a member of Union security detail. Protecting me was his job, and my job is to solve a hardware issue. Dying inside here is above my pay grade. I'm not a soldier. I'm just a technician.
I know.
Stop, or I'll shoot! No!
A soldier would have taken the safety off. I told you, we're on the same side. Let's try this again. I'm Sebastian Castellanos.
John O'Neill. Liam O'Neill. So you're not Mobius, but they sent you in here? Why?
I'm looking for my... I'm trying to restore the core. Just like you are.
Yeah? Good luck with that. I'm done. I'm just gonna hold out here until extraction.
They can't extract you. Not until Lily is found.
Who's Lily?
Look, everyone is stuck in here until the core is located. Can you help me out?
If you're asking me to go out there with you, you can forget about it. This is a safe house, so I'm staying safe. Got me? But I may have a lead on the core. I detected some signals nearby that resonate at the core's frequency. We were trying to track them when we got attacked. Here, listen to this. It sounds like a little girl, right?
Quiet. Was that her? The core?
I think so. But I've been picking up all sorts of weird signals on my communicator since we got here. No way to know for sure until you track it to its source.
How do I do that?
Your communicator can pick it up too. Once you're out there, check it. You'll see. You'll probably pick up other signals while you're out there. It wouldn't hurt to follow them to find out what...
No way. The core first. It's the only way we're getting out of here.
Suit yourself.
Let's pair up our communicators. That way I can tell you if I find anything.
Yeah, okay. Can't hurt, I guess.
So you've been stuck in here a week already?
Has it been that long? Damn. Time's a little fluid in here. This was supposed to be a simple in-and-out job. Like, home in time for dinner simple. But this is different than anything I've ever seen before.
What do you mean?
Wonky stuff usually happens when a core goes AWOL, but what's happening is more than that. This place is falling apart at the seams. We used the stable field emitter, but it's not working like it's supposed to.
What's the stable field emitter?
If Mobius sent you in here, shouldn't you know this stuff already?
There were 5 members of your team?
There was a security force already in here to help us. But yeah, there are 5 search team members. Wait, did you just say were?
I found Baker. He's dead.
Huh. Doesn't surprise me. He locked onto a powerful signal and went to investigate. I told him we should just request extraction and report our findings, leave the dangerous work to somebody else. But he wouldn't hear of it, being team leader and all. Always had to be the brave one. You ask me, there's a thin line between brave and foolish.
Yeah. There's a thin line between prudent and cowardly, too.
Tomato, tomato. I'm not saying I'm glad he's dead. What kind of asshole do you think I am? I hope the others are okay.
I'll let you know if I find anybody else.
You'd really do that? Thanks. I'd appreciate that.
Those things are pretty tough. Takes a lot of ammo to get them off my back. Do you have anything stronger in here?
Not in here, but you could probably find some out there. This place was designed to be peaceful, but Mobius and firepower go hand in hand.
Do you know where I can find some of this firepower?
It's pretty chaotic out there. You're not going to find a pile of heavy-duty weapons altogether. But I did see something useful next to an abandoned APC just outside. I'll mark its location for you. But be careful. There are a lot of those things hanging around it.
It's more dangerous out there than I expected. Any idea where I can get some weapons and supplies?
I tried to tell you about this one signal, but you didn't want to hear it.
Well, I'm all ears now.
I picked something up from 2 Mobius security team members who were talking about weapons caches. Maybe you can follow it and get some gear. Maybe they're out there, can help you out.
I'll think about it.
Come on, man. I'm all alone in here. I could use some protection.
Maybe if you hadn't let your last guard take the fall for you.
Whatever. I'll mark the signal on your communicator. Follow it or don't follow it. I don't care.
Tell me. What the... Who is that?
Hey, let me out of here!
Detective Castellanos, what a pleasant surprise. Welcome back.
You again? How are you here?
I could ask you the same question. Regardless, it's nice to see a familiar face. Even if that face has seen far too much. You look tired, Detective. I can help you get back in shape. Just like before.
Okay. Let's see if I can find this signal he mentioned. Looks pretty far away, but it's the only lead I've got. God, I hope it's Lily.
If it keeps breaking apart like this, there won't be any Union to search. I gotta try to find that signal. Barrel's toast, but the rest of it looks okay. Need to find some parts to fix it.
Suck it up, James. We've been through worse than this. And we're better armed this time. There's too many of them. Suck it up, James. We've been through worse than this. And we're better armed this time. There's too many of them. Suck it up, James. We've been through worse than this. And we're better armed this time. Or at least we will be once we raid the supplies. Come on. There's too many of them. There's too many of them. There's too many of them. Suck it up, James. We've been through worse than this. And we're better armed this time. Or at least we will be once we raid the supplies. Come on. There's too many of them. Suck it up, James. We've been through worse than this. And we're better armed this time. There's too many of them. There's too many of them. There's too many of them. Suck it up, James. There's too many of them. Suck it up, James. We've been through worse than this. And we're better armed this time. Or at least we will be once we raid the supplies. Come on. We're screwed. There's too many of them. There's too many of them. Suck it up, James. We've been through worse than this. And we're better armed this time. Or at least we will.
Haven't seen one of these in a while.
What's happening? It's freezing. What the fuck is happening? It's coming for me. I gotta get out of here.
There's gotta be some way to get out of here. This might get me out of here. Did I just imagine that? No. That was... What was that thing? Was that real or all in my mind?
So this is a bit confusing to me. I was inside the hut. There's no sniper rifle parts. I'm thinking maybe I'm supposed to kill her. But if I'm supposed to kill her, how come the barrels of fire doesn't kill her? She just walked through it. Weapons don't hurt her. So what the fuck am I supposed to do? Maybe I'm supposed to use the bow and shock her. It literally says the weapon parts is right in here. The sniper rifle parts is in here. But it's not here. So apparently or maybe I'm not supposed to get it yet. Maybe that's what the game is saying. Maybe I'm not supposed to have that yet. But why, if I'm not supposed to have that, dangle that in front of my face and say, hey, our weapon parts is right here? The hell? Let's see if this will work. Oh, fuck. Nope. That doesn't work. So, weapons don't work of any kind. Fire doesn't work. Exorcism? Well, I might have to come back for that later. I'll save at the next save point and I'll call it a day. Yeah, 2.5 hours is the most I'll do today. Then I have to play Warframe for about maybe another 2 hours. So I think I should go back to my save location. But it's all the way over here. Jesus, that's far away. I think I'll continue the story and then I'll save over here.
Are these lilies? Lily! Are you here? It's Dad. Where did she go? Lily. It's okay. It's me. Damn it. All right, calm down. How do I get in there? It's Lily's doll. She's been here. Lily. Oh my god, she's in trouble. Someone is chasing her. I should check out around back. See where that window comes out. All right, Lily. Where did you run off to? Huh? What the? Another signal. Good. I'm coming, sweetheart. Just hang in there. Let's try this again. Blood. A few days old. Hope it's not Lily's. Thank God. Footprints. Who do they belong to? It looks like she stopped here to hide. She must be in that warehouse. Smart girl. Lots of good places to hide in there, I bet. Shit. Gotta restore power to these doors. Maybe that wire leads to a power source or something.
Okay, this is taking way too long just to find another save room. So I'm going to end it here. I'm just going to pick it up tomorrow and see how it goes from there.